Hello, I'm Thomas Rupp, author of Rockne Jones, Notre Dame, USC, and the greatest rivalry of the Roaring Twenties. From a title like that, you can probably guess what this book is about, but you might be surprised to learn there's more than just football in those pages. I'll explain more in a few moments, and when I'm finished, you will have learned three things about the rivalry that are found in my book and really nowhere else. Before we do that, though, let's take a look at the book itself. Rockne Jones was published by Kent State University Press in 2017, so it's not some kind of self-published vanity work. It's professionally edited and designed by the publisher, fully researched and documented with my sources listed in the endnotes. But it's not a dry academic book either. It reads like a novel, so if you like books like The Junction Boys by Jim Dent, Friday Night Lights by Buzz Bissinger, or The Boys of Summer by Roger Kahn, you're going to love Rockne Jones. The text features large type, so it's easy to read, and I've included over 30 photos, drawings, and documents to help illustrate the story. You know, it's amazing just how much the events of the Roaring Twenties reflect what's happening today. The impact of new technologies, immigration, the struggle to integrate various demographic groups, the role of women in society, even violent acts of terrorism were on everyone's minds, just like they are today. So even if you're not a big football fan, there's plenty of history swirling around the gridiron within the pages of Rockne Jones. The world was changing back then, and amidst that change, two football coaches, Knute Rockne and Howard Jones, came together to begin a series of games between the Irish and Trojans that is still going strong today, nearly 100 years later. Now for those three things about the rivalry I promised to tell you. First, had the marriage of Howard Jones not ended in 1923, he likely would have remained coach of the Iowa Hawkeyes, instead of leaving for Duke, then known as Trinity College, before taking over at USC. Without the link between Rockne and Jones, it's quite possible that the Irish would have never come west to play USC. Second, both Knute Rockne and Howard Jones had a Hollywood connection. Rockne's infamous death in a plane crash in 1931 came on a trip to Los Angeles, where he was to play the role of a football coach in a new film at Universal Studios. Howard Jones had already done just that for Warner Brothers the year before, playing Coach Brown of USC in the film Maybe It's Love, the first of many similar roles he would play over the next decade. And now for the third thing. I don't want to give away any spoilers, so I'll put it like this. Many fans know about the old wives' tale in which two women prove instrumental off the field in getting USC and Notre Dame together on the gridiron. In recent years, a history professor from Indiana wrote a book challenging the image of Knute Rockne as the patron saint of Notre Dame football. He claimed that this old wives' tale was mythology and never happened at all. In my book, not only do I recount the old story, I provide the first evidence to support it. You'll have to read the book to get all the details. In the meantime, thank you for letting me introduce my book to you. If you enjoyed the video, please like it. Subscribe to my channel and tell a friend. There's more content coming.